These studies acknowledge me, honestly. Put the seat back in the odyssey. Prodigy alone, mama wanted something to swallow me. Whack ties.
Today's topic, Kanye West talks about his childhood trauma. Kanye West took to Twitter and to talk about a new track that he is releasing called Cousins. And in the statement, he says some very interesting things, things that, we've never known about Kanye, things that we've never thought about Kanye. We don't really talk about, or people don't really discuss the childhood of Kanye West. Kanye West, the legend, Kanye West, the famed hip hop artist Kanye West, the troubled superstar, with all his, rhetoric about, different, things that he's been saying, whether him wearing the Klansman outfit or him running around with the swastikas. But we don't really get into the childhood of Kanye West, and he said some things that are very interesting and things that we've never heard about him. Today he went on Twitter to talk about his new track called Cousins. And this is what he had to say. This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for deleting a pregnant lady. A few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Furthermore, perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him these dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's genitalia till I was 14. End quote. So pretty much Kanye talking about, him experimenting as a young man. Like I don't even know where to begin, to be honest with you.
You don't find that suspicious?
I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to start. I don't know. This is crazy, Kanye. This is crazy. And this is something that I have to ask. Is this where all of this is coming from? The arrogance, the all of the vitriol that you have, all of the anger, all of the hate that you've been spewing, all of the things that you've been saying about everybody, really. I can't just say it's the Jewish community. I just can't say it's the black community. I can't just say it's you talking about Jay-Z's kids. It's really everybody that's really caught one from you. Is this where all of this is coming from? Because you're dealing with childhood trauma. You coping with this thing that happened to you as a young man. You coping with your sexuality. You coping with thoughts in your brain, thoughts in your mind. These are things that I've never thought about, Kanye, but it opens up another door. Because I've heard things in the past, whether it be Amber Rose talking about, you like to have fingers in your rectal, or it was other things that we've heard in the industry, allegations of you liking to watch people have relations with your wife. You wanting to call your album C-U-C-K. It opens up a whole nother conversation for Kanye, for me. For me, this doesn't take anything away from his art. This doesn't take anything away from his legacy. This doesn't take anything away from that for me. But it begs the question: is Kanye coping with his sexuality? Is Kanye, I don't know what to say anymore in terms of this. And I think that, looking back, I think that a lot of Kanye acting out, maybe this is where it stems from. Maybe this is where it's coming from. Now, I don't know. Maybe this could be some type of another, way for him to engagement farm, because let's be honest, when he does the whole rants on Twitter and running, it really is engagement farming. He's trying to get as much engagement as he can to drive people to a product, whether it be an album, whether it be him and his clothing brand. He's engagement farming. So when you see him turn up on Twitter, it's really him engagement farming. Could this just be another ploy for him to get some engagement farming? After you didn't cursed out the small hat community for the 100th time, after you talked down to the black community for the 100th time, and it gets stale and it gets old, you got to find new tricks, right? Could this just be another trick of Kanye trying to get some engagement farming, for people to look at him, for people to pay attention? Because let's be honest, after he went on his little rant, things have quiet down. Or is Kanye confiding in us some childhood trauma, things that he has dealt with, things that he has went through, things he's been coping with? Let me know what you guys think. Is Kanye confiding in us real childhood trauma that he's coping with and dealing with, or is he just trying to get attention? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We are out. Toodles.
These studies acknowledge me, honestly, put the seat back in the Odyssey, little mama wanna suck and swallow me. Why?